I'm playing on normal difficulty right now.
Can you do a no death run on hard?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I was younger, I used to play this game a lot. And when I say younger, I don't mean too much younger.
Like
because
16?
Like almost, maybe like, I want to say like it's almost 10 years now. 10 years ago now. But because I remember.
Have we ever said how old
like
we are on this show?
Well, we're both 20, so there you go.
Almost able to get really drunk and make videos drunk.
But yeah, so here's the last kid here. But when I've always been somewhat of a Michael Jackson fan. Ever since I was younger, but the majority of my family really hated him because of all the allegations and stuff, and they like believed everything that was on the media, which I really didn't.
Fox News.
And when I heard that he died, I was pretty upset. And I went out and I started buying his albums. Then I realized there was much more to his music than I originally knew there was.
Oh, that sucks. So you became like a big fan after.
Yeah, like I've always liked him when I was younger, but like, yeah. So there was one time I went to a game store in Poughkeepsie, New York, and this is right after he died, and they had in a glass display case Michael Jackson's Moonwalker for the Sega Genesis. And I was like, wait a minute, there was a video game with Michael Jackson in it?
Shit, have you ever played that game, dude?
I don't know. I wish. But anyway, I saw it, and I've always been a huge fan of video games. And
Alright.
I've always been a huge fan of video games, and I was like, there was a video game about Michael Jackson? So I looked it up, and then I was so fucking fascinated by it that I was just like, I need to get this game. And at the time, it was pretty expensive. I mean, it was $50, but back in like 2009, that was a lot for a used Sega Genesis game.
How much does this game go for now?
Like 90.
Really?
Yeah, like complete in box, it's 90, which I have.
Are you missing anything in the box?
No, I have the manual and everything.
What about did Sega have a magazine?
Yeah, but it's.
Does that count as complete in box? Those little magazine subscriptions that they included, like.
Yeah, but there was actually a poster inside of the Moonwalker case, but I left it at home. I don't know where I put it actually. I think it's like in a box with all my other Genesis posters. But yeah, so there was one day I was looking on eBay, and I was at school, and I was looking on eBay and in the art room because there was a computer in there. And I saw on eBay that had like 3 hours left on it. It was Michael Jackson's Moonwalker for Sega Genesis, complete in box. There were no bids on it, and it was like $20. And I was like, shit, I gotta get this, but I don't have an eBay account. I know my brother did, my brother Noah. So, I was like, okay, I'm in school, there's 2 hours left, I'm never gonna be able to get this, you know? And I was like, shit, alright. And they made an announcement over the loudspeaker that since it was going to snow, they were going to cancel school early and let us home early. So I was like, oh my god, like the stars are lining up, the planets are lining up. I thought you were
just going to be like, well, fuck it, and then leave.
No. No, I was a good kid in school. But yeah, so then I went home and I begged my brother to bid on this game for me. And there was one other bidder. Long story short, we bid it up to $46, and I won it.
And that's the cartridge.
That's the cartridge we're playing now, yeah. But like, my brother was so reluctant to do it because like he hated Michael Jackson. He hated him, but like he knew like that I was a big fan, so he was like, oh, I'll order it for you, whatever. And then when I get it in the mail, I'm like, ah! Like I got it, yeah. So what happens is I go to plug it into my Sega Genesis. The AV cable broke.
Just like mine.
So I couldn't play. No, your AC adapter broke. Your AV cable's fine.
Oh, the AV.
Yeah. So it broke, and I couldn't play the game for like 3 weeks because I couldn't get another cable, and it sucked. And then my other brother ordered me one, and I got it, and I was just like, ah!
How many brothers do you have?
Two older brothers. But yeah, and this still remains one of my favorite Genesis games, and favorite games of all time. I love the shit out of it.
Except the cavern level.
Get out of here. Go.
He was stuck in that fucking rock.
Yeah. But, yeah, I love this game. I love the music. I love, like, there's a lot of detail. Like, the sprite, Michael's sprite, you know, it's very detailed. But and like all the different moves that you can do to kill enemies and shit, and like just there's so much detail in it. And
Michael Jackson anime fighting game.
He was actually in a Sega Dreamcast game. I can't remember what it was called, but it had something to do with dancing. But like Space Station something, I don't know what it was.
Michael Jackson anime, make it happen. I want a Michael Jackson anime. Michael Senpai.
Michael Senpai.
Notice me, Michael Senpai.
He was. I'm pretty sure he was a fan of anime, actually.
Do you think he liked Dragon Ball Z?
I don't know.
Do you think he liked Sailor Moon?
He loved video games, though.
Oh yeah,
in his when he died, they like were auctioning off all the items in his house, and they in his arcade that he had like every single Sega arcade machine ever released.
He didn't have a will?
Well, he left a lot of shit to his kids, and he left like I mean his kids are set for life. Oh, but anyway, I'm gonna mention something here. You might be thinking, oh Landon, you have one kid left. You missed a cave. There's a cave that you didn't go in. But you know what? Fuck this game, because game design flaw number 1, it's in the fucking waterfall!
It goes against everything
it goes against everything it fucking taught you, that there was every kid was in a cave. There is, okay, look outside of here and tell me how it looks like you can step into that waterfall. Okay, yeah, you can step onto this little platform. What indicates that you can step inside of that waterfall? Nothing. There was my first time playing through this. I went through this game, and when I got to this part, I was searching for literally an hour and a half for this kid.
Go back down to the waterfall. One, I like how the water is pulsating.
2 frames.
There's 2 frames of pulsating vibrations, and I also like how it kind of is shaped like the dragon dildos we were looking at the other day.
Anyway, so you would think.
Not gonna elaborate on that.
No.
Alright.
You would think that there would be an indication of an entry into that waterfall. But no, there's not. I mean, yeah, there's a platform, but I was searching for an hour and a half, and I did not want to look up a walkthrough because I'm not a walkthrough type of person.
Dragon dildo.
So, okay. I'm not going to elaborate. So anyway,
so
I finally found it, and that's probably what makes this level unbearable to me, because of that memory that I've had of just non-stop searching for that fucking piece of shit kid.
And then I know that feeling. I can't really remember like a specific game, but then you just feel like a fucking idiot afterwards too.
Yeah, yeah.
And it makes you feel even worse.
So, yeah, fuck that.
You good?
Yeah.
You need a bag, like.
No. Haha, you'll never catch me.
I didn't think he was gonna say that this time.
Really?
No,
I did.
I knew he was gonna say that this time. Don't you think the SWAT team would be trying to, like, you know, fight the fucking zombies that are attacking? Also, why is there a SWAT team in a cave?
I don't know. I do not know. Fuck, man.
They look like fucking Half-Life head crab things.
The spiders dance too. You might, like, if you look back at the footage, you'll see the spiders dancing too. But once again, the best cutscene.
I really had to cough when that happened. I also really have to pee. Just saying.
Well, you're gonna have to wait, because the game's almost over. Makar, get away from the fucking Genesis!
Makar!
Don't spray water, because that'll damage the cartridge. Stop! Jesse, stop. Just walk over there, like, signal. Fuck you, Makar.
We have to protect our hardware, man. Or else my hardware will get software.
Heh. Heh.
Did you understand the joke? Will those little shock beams hurt you?
Yes, they will. But if I destroy the computer, they won't come out anymore. Okay.
He looked like he was dabbing the computer.
You're dead.
I can't dab. Can you dab?
I don't know what dabbing is. Don't try and demonstrate. Stop!
Currently dabbing.
I didn't know I could destroy that computer. I don't even know what that does, actually. I didn't know you could destroy those. Huh.
Maybe it's just for added effect.
I don't know. But honestly, I never knew that you could destroy those. I thought you could only destroy these ones here. You're fucking gross.
He just shot his companion! Man, he's really committed to killing Michael Jackson.
He is.
That he would shoot his own friend.
Well, I mean, there's no friendly fire. They can't kill each other.
But like, it's just the notion of it. It's the principle, man.
Fuck.
Who's bad?
Who
is bad?
I think there's a... Oh, there is a kid in that one. Look at that. Fuck.
I really like the added effect of woo!
Oh, yeah.
Every time you attack. I don't know how I haven't mentioned that so far. It's been a half an hour. But I really love that.
McCar! Get down!
We like yelling at cats.
What is it with him? Why can't he just learn?
Because he likes the window.
Now I'm getting salty, so I'm forgetting where I'm
He
going.
didn't do anything yet. Yet.
I just don't like him. I do not like him.
Landon's a cat hater.
It's not that I'm a cat hater. I don't like him because he purposely goes on these consoles, these old consoles, and gets all of his hair into it, and Jesse neglects to clean it up. So
you think he purposely ruins? It's like, I fucking hate video games, man.
So I have to go in and clean them because Jesse doesn't know how to do it. So.
Yep. I like how that phase 3.
And then smooth criminal music here, like, what the fuck? And I know in the Thriller version of this game, Thriller does play in one of these stages too. I'm not sure which one, but.